Hi guys, welcome to another collective message. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. One more. Alright. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, thank you for the highest and greatest good of my beautiful TikTok, YouTube collective. What do the peeps need to know today? We have eclipse coming up, full moon coming up. A lot of I'm feeling dizzy energy, and 10 of Pentacles keeps coming out today. Okay, I feel like this is all about making those plans for how you're going to, Mars energy, the Tower, how you're gonna break through. There's a conscious breakthrough coming, happening, stirring up within you. We have the Lover sideways. Okay, I feel like there hasn't been really any action made in regards to this, but there is that conscious thought form. And within you, it's like, I need to do this. I need to go here. I need to move in this direction. I need to change my approach. I need to Six of Cups. Yeah, it's very much this essence here of I'm sorry, I feel like I just went quiet for a sec. There's this essence here of knowing what you need. Because it's almost this essence here of feeling kind of confused here with the moon. High Priestess card. Feeling confused. Some days you might feel on top of the world. Some other days you might feel what am I doing? But I feel like the confusion is stemming from the breakthrough. Because your body is kind of reconditioning itself or reprogramming itself to accept a better timeline, a higher timeline, a more abundant timeline. There's almost a sense of the shadow aspects of you coming up to the surface so that they can be transmuted through you. There's something here about the throat as well, the things that you're talking about, the things that you're saying. Be very careful during this time about the things that you're saying consciously. Even the things, sometimes we mess around and we make jokes about our suffering or the things that we go through. Be very careful with using yourself as a means of getting a laugh, if that makes sense. Just be very conscious about the things that you are speaking about in your life. Because here with the Six of Cups, there's this very potent kind of mixture. This very potent energy here with the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers. You are very much setting the blueprint for what this new phase of life is going to be looking like, okay? Spirit wants you to ask yourself those hard questions. Maybe the things that you've been kind of putting off for later, it needs to come to the surface now, okay? So if there's certain emotions that you're not really understanding, just allow yourself to feel it. It doesn't have to have an origin. Sometimes we're always you have to do your shadow work so that you know why you're this way and so everything makes sense. Sometimes you feel things and they make no sense. And that's okay. Right? It's just about you trusting and allowing yourself to be in this energy. Six of Pentacles. You have 66 here, which is unconditional love. To be easy with yourself. Okay? Nobody has the blueprint. Nobody has the instruction manual to how to live a perfect, amazing life. Nobody does. Even when you see people in positions of power, you see people in positions that you'd like to see yourself in, they too started in the way that you were starting. Maybe it's different. Some people have certain opportunities, some people have certain... It's just different. Everybody's different. Okay, but ultimately, it's almost interesting because the universe really sends you people, whether that be through social media, whether that be through people you see on the street or people that you meet at a random party. The universe will really send you people that are a reflection of your higher self. So if you see somebody in your life and you're like, wow, that person's really cool. I wish I could be like that person. You are like that person. That person is in your energetic field because they embody that energy that you wish to see within yourself. They embody the energy that's already within you because you are an infinite spiritual being. It's just about tapping into this energy and saying, you know what? I want to bring more abundance into my life. You know what? I want to choose love. You know what? I want to choose myself. You know what? I want to show up unconditionally for myself and for the people that I love, for the people in my life, right? And what does that mean? That means I have to trust my intuition. That means that I can't keep putting myself on the back burner in hopes that everybody else is happy, in hopes that everybody else can live their best life, okay? Something we're not doing anymore on this side of YouTube is we're not going to be putting everybody else above ourselves, in front of ourselves, okay? There's a balance, right? Even if you're a parent, your kids come first, but also you know you deserve that time for yourself. You know you deserve for you to choose yourself unconditionally. I'm like, if you have kids, I'm young. I mean, we're not there. But, you know, in case someone is there. It's really just about, and it's okay. Also, like on the flip side, if you don't have kids, why aren't you choosing yourself? You have nothing to really worry about. Other than adulting, which adulting is hard in of itself. But Ten of Pentacles, we're moving out of that mindset of, oh, but this is how the world is, and this is that, and I can never do this because there's that, I need to follow these exact steps. No, there is no exact steps. It's, what do you want? Do you see yourself as worthy? Do you see yourself as worthy of receiving, deserving of receiving? Yes? Okay. I am worthy. Therefore, I see my worth. Therefore, I'm going to continue moving in ways that honor that worth, right? In terms of like, this could really apply to anything in life, anything. But in terms of like, let's say that you're in a relationship and you're not really fucking with it. You're just like, I feel like I'm not happy here. I feel like maybe I'm not receiving what I'm giving to the situation. In those moments, I always see people, because I always talk to a lot of younger girls about stuff like this. And it's almost a sense of like waiting around for things to be better, for things to change. But within that, you are reaffirming to yourself that you are not deserving. Oh my gosh, my words are coming out so weird today. That you're not deserving of choosing yourself. Because you might tell yourself, yeah, I deserve this. I deserve better. But if you're not making the conscious decisions and choices and taking those steps to prove that to yourself, you might think that you're deserving or worthy. You are deserving and worthy. You might think that, but your body does not believe it. Your entirety, your whole being does not believe it because you're scared to take that step. Or you're scared to stand up for yourself, or you're scared to put those boundaries in place. This reading is really all about you recognizing, knowing within yourself that you are so fucking worthy, because you are. And I don't need to tell you. You know. But in order for you to see that energetic difference within your physical world, you have to start choosing that every single day, right? It's not something that like, let's say that you want to go start working out or you want to start doing yoga. If you haven't done yoga for 3 years and you're starting to do yoga again, that's something that you have to consciously tell yourself every single day. I'm going to do yoga at this time, or in general, I'm going to do it every day. It's not something that you're just like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna do yoga and then automatically for the rest of your life, you're automatically gonna remember that. No. That's how thoughts work. That's how beliefs work. right? You can change your thoughts. Yeah, you can change your beliefs. That's something that you have to work towards every single day, right? And some days are going to be better than others, and that's okay. That's just life. But understanding and recognizing that you do have a lot more control than you give yourself credit for. Can we get some advice cards here, Spirit? Yeah, here are the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. This is very much about like this reciprocal exchange of energy. I give and I take. I give and I take. I give and I take. Here with the Six of Cups, the Six of Cups really talks about like forgiveness and like people from the past and stuff like that. The energy I'm feeling here with the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles is about like sharing. It's about, you know, offering your resources, about helping others in need. It's really about, it's like treating others how you deserve to be treated, right? It's a baseline energy, right? So let's say that, okay, here are the Six of Cups. Let's say that you're trying to love yourself unconditionally. Well, within that, it's kind, I mean, it depends. It depends on the person. But when you learn to love yourself unconditionally, you will also learn how to love other people unconditionally. Because that's just the way it works. Everything is connected, right? So if you're finding trouble, if you're finding it hard for you to live the life that you want, you really need to look at your triggers, and you really need to look at like what's stopping you and why you feel that way, why you feel like you're stagnant, why you feel like you can't do it. And when it comes to unconditional love comes with unconditional forgiveness. That doesn't mean that, you know, you allow people, bad people back into your life. Bad people. You know? But understanding that, like, yeah, people do shitty things. And sometimes you really just can't, like, you can't be like, oh, like, you can't find a reason for that. You know, sometimes there's some people who do the most terrible things in the whole entire world. But the truth is, every single one of us have that capability, have that energy within us to do something like that. Just as much as we are infinite light, we are also infinite darkness. But we live in the middle. Or at least this collective does, right? Because if you're watching this, you're part of my collective. So within that comes unconditional love, unconditional forgiveness, and unconditional unattachment. Not detachment where you don't give a shit or don't give a fuck about anything, but you're just not attached. You see it, you experience it, but you're not attached so much that it's like a need to control or a necessity to live almost. I hope that's making sense. But I hear what the High Priestess is recognizing that everything serves its purpose. Everybody serves their purpose. And it's fucked up whenever you see like a lot of the bad things are happening in the world and you feel powerless to it, but you're not powerless. You're not, right? But also recognizing that Earth is Earth School and we need the full spectrum. The darkest dark to the lightest light and everything in between. Here we have deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional well-being. Okay? Choosing yourself, allowing yourself to rest, allowing yourself to not have the answers, allowing yourself to surrender when you don't have the answers, allowing yourself to surrender when you do have the answers, just allowing yourself to be right here, right now, in this present moment, which is all that exists, right? The future is not real, necessarily. The past is over and done with. This is all there is right now. What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with that? Because really, I see you making magic with that. Making so much fucking magic. So much healing. So many breakthroughs right here. I'm proud of you. I really am. That's going to be it. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. Y'all are the best. See you when I see you. Go subscribe if you're vibing with this channel. Go follow me on TikTok if you want some shorter form content. I also do lives on TikTok, so catch me on my live. Yeah. If anybody's interested in a personal read, check down below. Buy me a coffee, y'all know the deal. All right, for real. Love you guys.